Hey everyone, this is Manly Bass here, and welcome to My Friend is a Raven, an adventure horror game about finding your old friend who is a raven. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. I fear that this city will soon fall. I lament, for I have cherished this home. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coax him to me. Like a plague doctor. So, this game is made from the creator of another game I've played, which I don't think is technically out yet, or it's in the first episode. My Beautiful Paper Smile. Kind of a similar style, somewhat, with the Paper Mario effect, I would almost describe it. I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. What happy memories we made. Pouch of seeds. Some kind of clock puzzle. What a beautiful vista. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's really a sense of depth right there. I see feathers. A small vat of ink. Before the newspapers stopped printing, some articles describe people poisoning each other using this. I wonder why we couldn't pick it up. Needle. It has been some time since the water lines worked. Can we use the needle on the ink? Maybe items just auto use. I'll come back to it. If there was anything left inside it, we would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in this kitchen spoiled instantly. A large pile of feathers. I am quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. I thought this rat trap would be unusable, but I believe it may still function properly. Damn, are we trying to kill the damn bird? The shelves are completely barren. Nice. Dead rat. That'll be useful? No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. A small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows you rejected my plea. How do I hope you haven't forgotten?" How do I hope, rather? The raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony. I have brought you seeds, Raven.
A good day, dear Raven.
Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hands. May I ask you what a lone sower might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds?
These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner.
I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not for you of the authority to tell such lies.
Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief.
Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder, and when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven.
Indeed, dear Raven. I have something that might interest you.
Dead rat. I am surprised at your change of heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. We may discover some similarities between ourselves.
I find it possible.
You have even grown a sort of beak since I last saw you. You could be one of us, lad.
I hope we might resolve what differences we have.
I believe we shall, for I will be your friend, and keep you from crumbling to the soil of the earth.
I thank you.
Then let us go. There is so much to show you, my friend. We have such things to show you. I said the game. You just beat the raven, that's it. Oh, there's 2 ravens now. You want the good ending, friends. Getting 2 out of 4. Oh, secret. Sir, I am sick and in need of aid. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul?
If you are sickened, begone. I got nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human.
Uh-oh. So I guess it's what we go to the Raven with that determines the ending. So I'm assuming if we didn't have the rat, he would have been like, nah, I don't want to work with you. What if we just go out there without any seats?
There's not a single creature in sight yet. I must speak to the Raven. I must have something in my apartment I could use to attract him.
Well, let's just give him the seeds and see if that's a specific ending. Good day to Raven, good day to sir. Let's skip ahead a little. reminisced you of our past meeting. No, we got a little more lore here. I asked you for aid and you rejected me.
Indeed, I have no words to describe my regret.
The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you.
Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness.
Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you. Now what? We got nothing. Nothing to show for it. Just died. Those are his final moments. Unforgiven. Even like the passive ending. Ending 3 of 4. Now let's just try giving the seeds. But not see that one weird memory. Lies. This is the same dialogue, similar to the one where we gave him the seed and the rat. Skip through ahead. Poor little man. Be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn. Only if you have a gift to give to his symphony reigning. I have no gift other than your seeds. Pathetic. Even now you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself as the last human alive? You should be happy you will never be encountered another man alive yourself.
I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven.
Do you believe that I will give you dominance over me? I have power over you, human, in masses you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you.
Please, Raven. I must know why you have chosen such a path as this.
If you do not know by now, your blindness will serve you a deserving platter. Extinction. Bad ending, ending 1. So we just need ending 4 now. I know the other ending's gotta do with the poison. So maybe I need both the rat and the seeds? I'll also have to poison his food or something, I think. Try that. Now, do I have to... When I speak to the Raven, he may demand that I give him the rat.
I could use the inkling needle to poison the rodent.
Yeah. So all the items together. Good day, dear Raven. Okay, sir. Let's skip ahead once again to where the dialogue makes a difference. Okay, smell the earth, spread one plague among his people. Our homes barren, our cities in ruins. A single person lives to share my grief.
Indeed, dear Raven. I have something that might interest you.
I am surprised at your change in heart. But I gladly take your gift.
Does it fit your exquisite taste?
Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift.
You are very welcome, dear Raven.
I believe we may find some common ground upon our past. I feel you've truly changed, friend.
Dear Raven, is something amiss?
Human, what have you done?
Why, Raven, I do not know what you speak of.
I thought you had changed. You are nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic, yet still you have no essence to bring a creature down to the soul of the earth. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give you the pleasure of watching me perish. Venomous. The aggressive ending, ending 4-4. So that's it for My Friend is a Raven. So, game jam game. It is always short. But, very cool, very stylistic, very poetic, if you would say so. It's a bit cold starty due to its short style or anything. So you don't really relate to the character much or kind of get a feel for him, really. For the most part, we just know he was a dick to a Raven. Raven's like, well, it's gonna be a karmic plague for you and your people. He's like, oh, okay. And then your ending is based on kind of your karmic answer in tow. So you either don't know what's going on, you're just useless, or you do know what's going on and you just kind of screw up and you just kind of sit there and die, basically. Or you're forgiven and you become also a Raven. You kind of fly off into the distance, which is a bit of a spiritual, I feel like, spirit moving on thing. Or you take the destroy them all route, you take the mankind route. You're like, you know what, I'm just going to get rid of the Raven. And it kind of worked. You kind of lose the moral lesson, but hey. I mean, we're pretty good at destroying nature, aren't we? Yeah, nifty little game. I'm a little curious, because this stylistically and graphically was actually better than My Beautiful Paper Smile. And I wonder if that's because it was like a little tighter focused, or maybe just Paper Smile still kind of very heavily in development or something. But yeah, very cool aesthetically. But that's about all I can really say. So anyway, thank you for watching me play My Friend is a Raven. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.